What's going on, everyone? John here with Power Clean Pro Service, and I am going to show you how we do our retaining walls. So this was a customer that we got a couple houses down. The customer, we did what was it? We did their clay tile roof. That's what it was. We cleaned their clay tile roof. It came out amazing, and he referred this customer to us. It's a gated community, so very limited advertising opportunities. Word of mouth is really big in these kind of communities. So we were able to get out there and get his retaining wall clean, his concrete clean, and there's concrete that leads all the way to the waterfront, like his dock area. We got all that clean, but we only filmed the stuff that was on the curbside or the street side here. So the retaining walls are a bit tricky because the moss likes to grow pretty much everywhere in them, and they're kind of angled in a way that you have to take your time and go through each and every crack and to get it good. So we use a turbo nozzle. It's basically a 0 degree radius tip that spins around in a conical shape that just blasts the moss off. We try to stay about 3 to 6 inches away so that we're not going to be like chipping the rock. We want to preserve the rock as much as possible, the concrete as much as possible, but this allows us to get a lot of the moss off. And it's really tough because you'll go through and clean, and then you'll have to go back because when retaining walls are wet, it really hides moss well. So you know, you'll find yourself kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's kind of a pain. So it's best to just take your time, make sure you hit every spot, and that way you can kind of ensure that you're doing the best job. So this right here, simply, I'm just going across the entire thing, hitting the tops of it, each individual one of those little crevices where they meet, hitting both sides of the beveled edges, because that's important. If you are going one way, you kind of want to work your way backwards as well. It's just a little bit time consuming, so we definitely do charge for these, but we make sure they come out really good. We're going to post treat these as well. I don't pre-treat these because so much of the debris and chemical comes kicking back at you that I don't want basically that chemical kicking back at me. So I don't ever pre-treat these. If you do decide to pre-treat them maybe the day before, or let it sit for about 30 minutes and then rinse it thoroughly before you start blasting it, because that's going to kick back at you and it's not going to be any good. The retaining wall came out fantastic. Then we started working on the driveway. The driveway had some drainage. You can see the driveway is angled down and it had some drainage there. It did get clogged up, so we had to blast out the drain holes and kind of let that filter in, but no problem, we got that taken care of. Overall, the job went fantastic. I was really happy with it. The customer was really happy with the results. I have some after videos, so you'll see some before and after videos, but I'm going to stop talking here and I'm going to let you guys kind of enjoy the music and enjoy, you know, the cleaning process. And make sure you like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. Drop a comment below. How do you clean retaining walls? How long does it usually take you? I think this job overall for the retaining walls, this driveway, there was a bunch of retaining walls down by the waterfront, and there was this sidewalk leading to the waterfront. I think all of it took us about 4 or 5 hours all in. So we got it done pretty fast. We made really good time, but it was a lot of work and it was a really hot day. But either way, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, and leave a comment below, and yeah, check it out.